cold, cold.
Tomorrow's going to be real cold.
Hey, listen, it is going to be a day where you need the hat, the scarf, the coat, all of it, because not only is it going to be cold tomorrow morning, but it's going to be windy. And you put those two things together, yeah, not the best. So you're going to want to prepare for it. As long as you're bundled up, it's not that bad. You just got to be sure that you are nice and warm and toasty. It's when all the little kids at the bus stop look like little marshmallows standing on the side of the road. They're so cute, you know? All right, everybody, let's talk about what's going on. Of course, the cold air going to be behind a cold front that is currently bringing us some rain for the start of the day. Now, you can see that sharp contrast of where the clouds are coming to an end. Of course, that is along that front, but notice what's behind it, high pressure. And what that's going to do is actually offer us a lot of sunshine as we head into the afternoon, but it is also going to create our wind today, or at least help create it. Pressure differences create wind. This is an area of lower pressure. That's, of course, an area of high pressure. You put those two together, and that's going to give us a breezy day once this front passes on through. And it is already a little bit of a breezy morning, but we'll see our highest wind gusts as we head into the afternoon and evening today. Of course, the big story for the morning is the rain. This is going to cause for a little bit of a wet commute. We've had a good bit of rainfall along 75 for the morning. Of course, that is a popular commute spot for a lot of you. Just keep in mind, you're going to need to give yourself a couple of extra minutes for the morning as the roads are just a little slick. Notice we're not really dealing with any heavier downpours. We have a couple of, I guess you could say, heavier downpours than what would be considered light, but for the most part, our rain is light for the start of the day. You're looking live on top of the fairgrounds in Perry. You can see under the lights here, the roads definitely have water on them, and that is the case for most of central Georgia to start the day. 56 temperature-wise, so it's chilly. It's a cold rain for the start of the day. Everyone's favorite kind of rain. 54 in Warner Robins, 57 in Macon, 55 in Forsyth and in Gordon. We're at 56 in Cochran and 53 if you're waking up with us in Cordele. Let's time this all out, shall we, with the high-res model here. This is going to move through fairly quickly. The rain should get out of the way for the most part by the early afternoon. So most of us will be dry and we'll actually see skies start to clear by the time the sun rises. But then by lunchtime, we'll see a lot of sunshine return, but that's also when that breeze is going to start to pick up. Now, could we maybe have a stray lingering shower in our southeastern counties in the afternoon hours? Sure, but for the most part, we'll be dry and a lot of sunshine will peek on through. Temperatures today will be in the low to mid 60s. That cold air isn't going to automatically come into the forecast. So with the sunshine this afternoon, we'll actually have a really pleasant and just near average day. Again, you pair that with the wind, it's going to be a little bit of a blustery afternoon. So pleasant, but windy. Through the overnight, low temperatures will drop into the low to mid 30s. But again, with the wind, I'm going to show you those numbers right now. It is going to feel more like the upper 20s tomorrow morning. So like I said, hat, coat, scarf, all a good idea to send you out the door tomorrow. So as we go through the afternoon into the evening, that front well to our south at this point, that wind really starts to pick up. Could see wind gusts 20 to 25 with isolated gusts higher through the evening. And tomorrow morning, we keep that going. Thankfully, by the afternoon, that wind will start to calm down. But that cold air isn't going to go anywhere. Notice we're going to stay in the 30s all the way through Thanksgiving morning. We're waking up on Thanksgiving in the low 30s. We'll rebound into the 40s Friday morning, and then another front comes through on Friday, maybe offering us a small rain chance. That's going to leave us with another cold and dry weekend. In the meantime, a rainy morning, but then we're waking up in the 30s with highs only in the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thanksgiving looks beautiful.